Hi all, welcome to my channel. My name is Ekta and I'm back again with another lesson on Power App series. So in our previous lesson, we customized forms, views, explored field properties, and even used Copilot to visualize the data. And in our today's lesson, we're going to unlock the power of business rules, a no-code way to add logic and validation to our model-driven app. So what are business rules? Business rules lets you apply logic directly to forms and tables without writing JavaScript or plugins. They trigger actions based on field values, show height field dynamically. They can make fields required or just read only. They can also be used to set default values. And we can validate data before saving using business rules. Business rules mostly run client side, so they are directly applied to users' browser or mobile device. They can be scoped to all forms or just a specific one. We can combine it with security roles for tailored logic. So yes, they are indirectly related to security roles as well. There is a specific setting using which we can run business rules on server side as well. I'll show you that shortly. So now let's switch to the demo. So today I'm going to show how we can create and test business rules. For that, I'll use the visit entity, and here I'll pick a visit reason and reason field to start with. I'll go to make.powerapps.com, my table, visit, and inside customization, we have business rules. So I click business rule and I'll click new business rule. So the very first one which I want to create is I want to show this reason field only if visit reason is other, else I want to hide this reason field. I'm here on the new business rule. First, let's give a name. Let's see, show hide reason field. Now we'll add condition. So the condition will be if visit reason is other, visit field visit reason equals value other, apply, then select this, add set visibility, click plus sign. If visit reason is other, then show reason field. Visibility of reason will be yes. Otherwise, hide reason field. So visibility of reason will be no, and apply. So if visit reason equals other, then show field reason, otherwise hide field reason. And along with hide, I also want to clear the value. So select this, add, and click add set field value. Click this plus sign. Let's say clear reason field. So here we'll get three options. Either we can set a specific value, or we can set a field value similar to an existing field, or we can clear the value. So for our use case, we'll set clear and apply. So now what this business rule will do, if visit reason equals to other, then it will show field reason. Otherwise, it will hide field reason and also clear the value of that field. It looks good to me. Coming to scope. If scope is entity, then this business rule will run on the server side as well. But if I'll set it as all forms, it will run on all the forms of visit entity, but only on the client side. And if I'll select information, then it will run only on the information form of this visit entity. So for now, I'll just keep it as information. I'll save it. Validate. And then activate it. Unless a rule is active, it will not be applicable on any of the forms. Activate. Okay, so we are all set. Now we're going to test it out. Moving to our form, refresh it. Okay, form is refreshed. Now let's select follow-up appointment. I'm not seeing reason field here. I'm selecting emergency visit. I'm not seeing reason field. But as soon as I select other, I'm seeing this reason field. Let's input some value and save it. Now I'll change it back to, let's say, routine checkup. Reason field is hidden again. If I'll select other, the value is also cleared out. Now let's make another business rule where we want to make a field required based on a condition. So this time, if visit reason is routine checkup, then we'll make this doctor field as not required, and in all other cases, we'll make it as required field. So for that, new business rule, let's give a name, make doctor mandatory. Condition, if visit reason is not routine checkup. If visit reason does not equal routine checkup, apply. Then add set business required. Click this plus. If it's not routine checkup, then make doctor field required. Doctor as business required. Otherwise, make doctor non-mandatory. Otherwise, make doctor non-mandatory. Apply. Again, scope I'll keep as information. Save. activate. Activate. Now let's test it out. Refresh this page. Okay, so if I'll select routine checkup, then doctor is not required. And if I select, let's say, follow-up appointment, then we are getting this red asterisk sign next to doctor. This means it's a required field. Similar to that, if I'll select emergency visit, I'm getting that mandatory sign. But moving back to routine checkup, now it's not required. Since it's not required, I can clear out the value and save it. So yeah, this rule works for us. Same way, we can add visits rules to add recommendation on certain field. We can use it to log and unlock certain fields. It can also be used to show error message next to any of the field, and it will prevent to save the form. Add set field value I have already shown. It can also use to set a default value. Add set business required. This also I demoed to you, and the last one, set visibility, also I demoed to you. So before wrapping up, some best practices. We should use clear naming conventions. Keep logic modular. So try to make one rule for one purpose. Document rule behavior for future updates and test across user roles and devices. So that's a wrap on business rules, which help you to build smarter, more dynamic apps without writing a single line of code. If you found this useful, then give a thumbs up, subscribe, and add your comments for any question. Thank you.